Don't do my hair.
Alright, bro. Yo, what's up, you too, man? It's the boss checking in. Hey, man. We back at it again, baby. I just want to shout out the people who supported us on the free shirts and subscribe. And they got their shirts made. And I have pictures of them after this. And we about to get into it. I'm going to have pictures of them anyway. I'm trying to hot pack them hoes up. You know what I'm saying?
So, we met, 5 years ago?
About 6 years. About 6 years now, because before we seen each other, it was 6 months before we even got to see each other. So.
No, it was a whole year.
Oh, see, I got bad memory.
All right, so, okay. So, we met, almost 6 years ago. And it was through a friend. It was through a friend. My friend. Yeah. And we were at the fair. That's when the fair would come to Myrtle Beach and for a couple days, whatever. Anyway, we was at the fair. And it was me, my friend, and my cousins, my sister, and we were just having fun. And she was like, you see that boy over there? And I was like, yeah. She's like, he go to my school. I said, okay. And
shout out Conway.
And then what happened? So we like went on about our night, and it was, I feel like a week or so later, I remember I went and took my driver's test. And I got my license. And I went to her house the same day. And she was like, on Snapchat. And she was like, remember that boy I showed you at the fair? I was like, yes. So she showed me him on Snapchat. And I was like, okay. Like, I was still like, okay. And like, I just wasn't really, not that he wasn't like cute or anything. I just wasn't really looking like.
How was that nigga?
I just wasn't really looking like to like talk to anyone at the time.
So I know.
But
swooped in and stole her heart.
No, that's not how that happened. Well, kinda. But so that same night we went to the mall and we got our nails done and stuff, and my mom picked us up and she dropped her back off at home. And before she got out of the car, I was like, you know what? I was like, just tell him, like, get in touch with him and tell him to, like, you know, set it up, basically. So she like, okay. So as soon as I got home, I got a Snapchat. No, you didn't Snapchat me. You text me. I got a text and you was like, this is Kobe. And I was like, oh, like the basketball player.
Everybody used to say that.
Corny, but anyway.
No, everybody used to get out of that though.
I know.
Because it spelled like Kobe.
Okay, but I don't want to hear that.
I like when you said that.
Yeah, but you said everybody. We talking about me. I'm not everybody.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly. You know that though.
So he was like, I don't know. He probably said something corny back. I don't really remember. I wish I still had those messages, but yeah. So we started texting and stuff, and he didn't even know. You didn't know what I looked like, did you? See,
that's the Instagram.
Yeah, but before then, you ain't even ask her what she looked like or what. You didn't ask her.
That's the thing. I feel like we built a strong relationship before we even like got to see each other and shit. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying when I don't know what she texted you and said, but usually, like, you know, you want to see before you even reach out. Like,
man,
what did she even look like?
I was hollering at everything. I was trying to hit something. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
I just wanted
inappropriate.
To hit something at that time. I ain't gonna keep
You was young and mind on one thing.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Young-minded.
Yeah. So, anyway, so we got each other's Instagrams and Facebook and Snapchat and stuff. And from there, we were just texting. And I remember he, like, randomly called me, and I was like, oh, shoot, like, I started sweating. Because, like, we would text all the time. So then he called my phone, and I answered, and he was, like, making fun of my voice. So I didn't really want to talk anymore. Because, like, I'm a little proper, like, where I'm from.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know, but I'm saying then I was like, well, dang, like, no, I don't remember what you said, but
I'm a country boy, so she came in, and I knew she was a black girl. She was real proper, like, she real smart. She always been very, very intelligent. She's a genius. So I was making fun of her, boy.
Yeah,
but I was just playing with her for real. You know,
I
was flirting and shit.
Yeah, but I didn't know, like, I knew you through text message. Like, I didn't know you, like, on the phone. You know, like, I didn't really know your personality.
I remember that night I was at my grandma's house. I was outside on the phone with you.
Yeah.
I was on the porch.
Yeah, so we were on the phone for a little bit, and then, like, that turned into, like, an everyday night thing. Like, we fall asleep on the phone, all that, you know, crazy stuff that
ain't crazy.
That young kids do.
Love,
young kids do.
Yeah, man. Every time she used to pull up on me, I used to get butterflies. Every time.
Well, okay, wait, we get to that part. But from your, like, before I jump to, like, the rest, when you, do you remember what she said to you when she messaged you about me?
No, not really.
I'm gonna have to ask her. Like, I really don't remember what she said. But anyway, so we didn't really, like, see each other and meet up until, like, a year later, because I used to always get these excuses.
Well, we stayed in the projects, and I didn't want her to know I stayed in the projects. I was kind of embarrassed about that, because I always thought she was, like, you know, she bougie, man. Bougie. There you go.
But the type
you know what I'm saying? So I was
type of person that I really am, I don't care.
But I didn't know that. But, you know, hey, she a real one, man, so.
I really didn't care, and I couldn't understand, like, why, like, literally any chance that I would get to come. Wait a second, I forgot a part. Hold that thought. Back when we were texting and stuff, he would start calling me, like, boo and bae and all this stuff, and I was like, who? My name is Dale.
I knew she was different.
Like, my name is not no bae, boo, like.
But I'm smooth like that. I'm do son. So. You know.
Well, that was not my name.
And I said I love her first because I really did love her.
He said I love you, and I was like, I
you.
like you too. Like,
mean.
Right?
You used to be mean on my ass.
No, bro. Not really mean.
Gave a
just
nigga
like
a hard time.
I just wasn't very, like, I mean, I was naive in a lot of ways after he, like, got through to me, but at first it was like a wall that he had to, like, break down in order to, like, really get to know me and to call me his girlfriend. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but somehow he managed to do that. And so, okay, so back to what we were saying about meeting up. Any chance that I got, like, I would try to meet up with him. Like, if I had to go through Conway, because I used to go to Florence to get my braces tightened and stuff. So anytime I had to go through Conway, I'd be like, hey, like, I'm coming that way, like, trying to meet up and stuff. It was like oh, no, I can't, or, oh, I have to go this place, or I'm doing this. Like, it was excuses, and I was just like.
I was lying. I wasn't being honest, because I just ain't want you to know I stayed in the project.
I was
embarrassed by that.
I had to come to doctor's care for something for a job, like.
I knew you wasn't a regular girl, man. Like the ones I'm used to. You know, I ain't gonna say that, but you know what I'm saying. Them hoes out there, but you was different, and I knew you was different. I didn't want you to run away from me, you know. You feel me?
But
as soon as you like,
that doesn't.
I didn't know that though.
Things,
I didn't know that. So.
But anyway, so we didn't meet up until like a year later. Like, so all we were doing was texting and talking on the phone. We met up for the first time, and we went on our first little date to Buffalo Wild Wings. And
your favorites, I swear.
Yeah, after
I'm tired of eating that shit.
We ate Buffalo Wild Wings every time we went out to eat because I just love Buffalo Wild Wings. Anyway, so we met up for the first time and it was so like crazy.
And I remember that day, so I remember that day.
Like putting a face with.
I actually, I was at my grandma's house that day.
Yeah,
if I wasn't at my grandma's house, though, I probably wouldn't have told you to come.
Oh yeah, it was spring break. It was spring break. That's what happened. And you was at your grandma's house for the whole week, and I came to your grandma's house, and yeah, we saw each other for the first time, and we ate. Yeah, but that was our first little date, and we were at his grandma's house. And then it was like my birthday. It was like 2 days before my birthday, and then we saw each other again because we went to the fair again. For my birthday, it was me and like some girls. We all went to the fair, and he came with his cousins, and we hung out at the fair. Now
we're here.
Yeah.
We got our own child. God been blessing us, man. We growing and learning together.
Yeah.
And it's been a blast, man. It's been a good experience. I wouldn't want to do it with nobody else for real. It's my partner in crime. It's my baby.